Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. It's Bhav from Bhav Creates Art. In today's video, we're going to be doing a yellow glue book page. And I'm just getting all my pieces together. Do apologise for the glare. I'm actually filming this video outside in the garden because it's a glorious day. We're in double figures back in the UK. And it's around about 15 degrees plus, so it is a gorgeous day. I hope everybody's keeping well. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and old subscribers. I really do appreciate you all. As I've said, my intention of this channel is to create a community where we can all have help each other in our creative processes and guide each other and just have a laugh as well. So these are all my elements for my yellow glue book page. I have done other pages on the channel. So let me just show you the other pages. So we've done that page. The link to the video will be in the description box below. I've got a pink page which I'm trying to put together. We might do that if we've got time. And then we've also done we've also done the orange page as well, and I think we've done another page. No, yes, I think that's it actually. So we did the orange page in the previous, that was my very last one. So yes, so I've been wanting to do this yellow glue book page, and I have already assembled the elements and I've taken a photo of the final piece, but as we all know, things keep changing as I'm gluing down, so I do have that to the side for me to use as a reference point, because that actually saves time on the video, and it just makes my video nice and short, and saves everybody else time when it comes to viewing the video itself. So I hope everything's clear on camera and the sunlight is not actually well, it's not too bright actually, but I'm going to make the most of what we have when it comes to the weather in the UK. So all these elements I've actually got from different magazines, and I've gone through the magazines already in my YouTube channel. So yes, and we will be doing another magazine flip through. I'm thinking about the vintage magazines for my next magazine flip through. So let's wait and see. I never know. I have so many ideas, as I've mentioned before, and I don't know which videos I'm going to be putting out next. But I am thinking about the vintage one. Anyway, shall we all crack on with this? So let's do that. So I'm thinking, these, now I do, like I said, I've planned it all out, taken a screenshot, and then I've just printed it out just to save time. But things do change as I go along in the video. I'm gluing things down. So I think we're good there. And let's have a look. Just bear with me, folks. So I do use an array of images, and then I have a few focal points as well. You don't have to have just the one focal point, you can have many focal points actually. We're just putting the background together at this particular moment in time. The glue stick that I'm going to be using is let's have a look. We'll use the Yoo-hoo glue stick today. My glue sticks do vary depending on the size of the piece. Sometimes I'll use the large Yoo-hoo stick, which is the 40 gram, and sometimes I'll use the big glue stick as well, which is actually pretty good, just to let you know. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And I'm going to be using, I did have a glue book to glue my pieces down on already, and I don't know where that's gone now, so bear with me, folks. I thought I was organised. Here we go. Just using this brochure just to lay all my things down on. Okay, so let's get started. Hope everyone is doing really well and enjoying this beautiful weather. Hey guys, I am back. I've had to come back inside because my phone actually overheated. So yeah, so the intention of having a lovely day outside while I was filming kind of didn't work out for me, but it's okay, these things happen, right? Anyways, I had to reset everything up back into my tiny little studio, and here we are. So as mentioned, we're working on the yellow glue book page and we're going to get started now. So let's start assembling our pieces together is the plan. So let's do that. So yeah, a bit of a shame because I was really enjoying the outdoors, and inside my front room it's kind of cold. And you know, I have to put the heater on, so it's really bizarre. Not that I'm going to put the heater on because that would be crazy thing to do right now. Just bear with me, folks. Just trying to look for a piece that has gone missing. So, are you? Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. Just bear with me. I'll be back in a sec, I think. Oh, let's see if it's gone into the front of the... I might have got blown away, right? Oh, it's just disappeared on me. Just bear with me a second, folks. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I am back and I can't find the piece that I am looking for. So I'll have another look here. I don't know where it's gone. Unless I put it in here inside my glue book because I was getting ready to glue it down. Ah, I was right. It was hiding inside my glue book. Okay, we are back on track. The only thing is I'm going to remove some of my other... Shall I? Yeah, I'm going to have to. It's kind of frustrating when you have things in position. It's not really done much. Do you know what? I'm faffing around. Do apologise. Right. Let's just get a little bit organised. Okay. So let's go back to plan. Okay. We're going to start gluing things down. So this was there, this was there, and this was there. Yeah, so this is probably not going to go according to plan at all, because like I said, it never does. So we're just going to start gluing things down, I guess. So let's start off with this one first. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so I hope everybody's enjoying this gorgeous weather in the UK, if you're in the UK, or if you're anywhere whereby the sun is always out, then, well, what can I say? You're super, super lucky, and I'm super, super envious of you all if you're living in a sunny location most of the year round, because we all know that that is definitely not the UK. We have a good variety of seasons here, which is nice, but you know, I think as you get older you just want the sun. Kind of gives you the good feeling factor, doesn't it? I might have to reapply the glue because I've done a real hash job of this, and that happens even when it comes to glue booking. Yeah, you see, because I've got things underneath in the other pages, it's not helping the process. I can't be bothered. Well, I can take them out, but then I need to figure out where those particular pieces for those book pages need to go again. Right, so we've got the first bit down. I do waffle on a bit, I do apologise. And we're gonna put this one down next. And I need to put down, which should be in this book, a piece of cardstock so I can see where I'm gluing down, but I can't find it. And don't worry, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. So we're not going to start searching for that, or we might do. It becomes a little bit awkward. So I'm going to start gluing this down. So yeah, if you are creating, then you can just listen to me waffle on to give you some company. You know, it could be anything, it doesn't have to be glue booking, right? So yeah, it could be absolutely anything. Let me, just bear with me. I will be back in a second, folks. Okay guys, I am back again. Do apologise for the distraction again. My son just wanted a quick chat with me. He's not been feeling well. He went to emergency services yesterday evening, and he got back with my husband 1 o'clock in the morning, so he just wanted to fill me in with something. So yes, anyways, it's real life, right? Things happen. So where was going to put this? Well, I think I'm gonna pop this over here. Right, I'm trying to get it close to the edge so there's no gaps. Doesn't always work. And you'd think glue booking is pretty easy and pretty straightforward, and it is, but watching me, you wouldn't think that, would you? Right? Yes, but do stay with me. I promise I'll get better and better at this. Yeah. Some days I do really well, some days I just don't. And today's one of those days. Okay, so we've got that piece down. Oh my goodness me. I think this video is going to be longer than what I intended, even with the plan in place. Okay, right, let's get this door down. So we're just creating the background, as I've mentioned before. So that's the thing, right? Because we pick pieces to create our backgrounds with, and we can get quite attached and we want things to show. But we've got to pick these pieces, you know, knowing that there are elements of those pieces that are going to get covered up when we put our focal points down or other pieces down on top. So it's kind of just knowing or being prepared for that, I guess. You know what? This is really difficult without the card at the back, because I can't see where the page finishes. So let's see. You've got a better idea, apart from my usual idea, where I get the cardstock and place it at the back. Then let me know. Do share. Oh my gosh. a massive gap there. Can't be bothered. Yeah, I'm going to have to re-glue this anyway because it's dried out. So the glue is drying out. I don't know, it's because of the heat, or maybe it's just because I'm taking too much time in placing the magazine piece down. Probably a bit of both, to be honest. So it's better probably to go over the edge than to go under the edge, I reckon. I think, yes, I think so. So we've got the door down, and even though it's a yellow page, obviously there's elements of orange, and that's fine because those colours go well together. Harmonious colours is what I'd say. So it's not a complete yellow page is my point, I guess. So let's get the next piece down, shall we? Which I think is this. Let's just glue it down. Let's glue it down. Right. So this is my next piece, which I think is really pretty. It's very abstract. And yeah. So like last time, I was going to do a masterboard using all sorts of, pieces. Usual kind of book pages and music pages, all that kind of stuff, receipts and whatever. But I'm, trying to add other elements as well to the collage. So I think that could be my next video, but I did want to remind you of a video that will definitely be coming up because it's linked to the artist which we spoke about last time, which is Naomi Vona, and I have done a piece using her method, and hopefully I'll remember to show you what I've created. Yes, using her method. That's the plan. Right, let's see. I've got a cat as well, and I've got, there's another piece missing over here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but let's place this one down here. So I try and, when I'm doing these pages, I try and make sure I'm kind of just overlapping the other pieces underneath. That's what I try and do. So I don't butt the pieces against each other. I do overlap them if possible, because that's my preferred style of glue booking. You don't have to do that, of course. You can do it whichever way you want to. There's so many different methods, and there's no right or wrong method, of course. Never is in art, I think. Well, there can be, but not in glue booking. No, not in glue booking. So what else do I have? Well, let's see. Let me just I'm just using the scraper tool, by the way, just to adhere the glue pieces down. Let's see what we've got left. Okay. There is a piece missing here, and I don't know where that piece is gone. I really don't know where that piece is gone. But I do have a backup piece, which I don't really want to use. And you don't have to put the pieces the right way around. You can put them, upside down, whichever way you want to, really. Yes, you can. And she's going to be covering everything up anyway. So let's have a look and see where we want to put this. Because there's, like I said, I've got another piece missing. I don't know where it is. I'll show you. We can put this piece here, can't we? Yes, we can. I think I will. Because I've lost a piece. It's like putting a puzzle together, isn't it, when you're glue booking actually? And if you lose a piece, well, in a puzzle, you can't find another piece, but a bonus with glue booking using magazine pages, you can. So, yes, there's your bonus right there. And I've got a little gap there, just there, but I'm not too bothered because the lady's going to cover that up. Then I'm going to, she was actually sitting on a bed, so the piece that was there was actually a bed, but no longer is the case. So I think I'm going to have to put this piece down, which has got a beautiful bird background. Which, oh right, okay. So she here, was she there? So I'd have to turn that, I think. I think I'm going to turn it this way just to kind of give it some interest. Let's see if I can. No, I really can't find that piece. Okay, so let's glue this down. This video is not actually going the way I planned it to go. It's a bit like life, right? Life never works out the way you think it's going to work out. But this is just glue and paper, so you know, let's not get too serious about this, right? It's all good. We have to remind ourselves sometimes that, you know what, this is supposed to be a art therapy session, and it's only paper and glue and nothing else. Do you guys get a little bit too serious sometimes, or do you just zone out and enjoy the process? I tend to when I'm off camera. When I'm on camera, I want to do a good job for you all, right? She could be sitting there, wouldn't she? But then I do have this gorgeous cat. So the cat is going in. The cat can go there, so I'll have to cut the cat off slightly there. So let's just do that. Let's get this cat's cat readjusted a little bit. Yeah, let's just go for it. So I've added the cat in for a bit of fun, because why not? I do like that. And then I've got a birthday cake, right? So there's a story going on behind here. Is it the cat's birthday? Is it her birthday? Well, that's up for interpretation actually. I think it's her birthday and the cat's helping her celebrate. And then she could be holding some flowers, couldn't she? It's like she's, yes, she could be holding some flowers. Yep. And then we could just put this here, because why not? Let's have a look. Oh. We could put the flowers there maybe. I wish you guys could talk to me. I think the flowers there look pretty good. I've got this little monkey here as well. Don't know if you can see that. Let's just see if I can get a white piece of paper. This little monkey. I was going to put the little monkey on for a bit of fun. Could be hanging off the... Yes. I think we should put the monkey on as well. Shall we put the bouquet or the vase of flowers in her hand? Like she's holding them, or is this too much? I feel like there's too much going on here, so I'm going to try and balance it out by putting the flowers and just overlapping them over here. Maybe, yeah. There's a lot going on in this section here. which is what I'm noticing, which is fine. So we could put the lamp or lantern there, or we could put this, I don't know what this is. Is it perfume? It's a beauty product of some kind, feels like. We could put this here, just to add a bit of interest, maybe. Yeah, I think we will. I think this is how we're going to place everything down, so let's do that. Let's put the cat down first. Let's just go for it. So yeah, I have got, as I keep saying, I've got other videos coming up. At this moment in time, I'd like to share some good news with you, or I could do it in another video and kind of show you the good news, couldn't I? Yeah, I think I will potentially do that. Yes, I think I'll do that. So I won't share the good news with you all now. I'll share it with you when it happens, which is in weeks, well, within the week. You should get a video. Okay. Oh no! Rip the cake. That's okay. It's so good. Let's just take that off anyway. Put that there. Oh my gosh. We can put this over here. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm not too worried about that. It's so good. But let's just put this straight. We can put the birthday part at an angle, can't we? And then let's get this crown, the cat's party hat, down as well, and one of the ears glued down. What else do I have to share with you guys? Oh, my stomach going, don't we? Hope you can hear that, hopefully not. So let's just attach this ripped bit on. It's authentic, it happens, things happen. So yeah, you have to be a little bit careful when you're gluing down smaller things. You could use liquid glue if it's, you know, super tiny, fiddly things that you're gluing down. And I use Barely Art glue when it comes to smaller things, but I'm not, you know, I'm not going to use it for this because I think it's fine. We can always repair any rips and things, it's not a big deal. Let's put this lady over here. I'm gonna just pop her over here, I think. Oh, so the cake shows. Let's pop her down. Yeah. So let's turn this. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee. I just looked at my camera and I thought, oh my gosh, it's not filming. So I always had a panic attack. But it is filming. So yeah. So there are going to be, obviously this video, it's going to be broken up a little bit. Not that you'll notice it, because I had to stop the camera. There's a phone issue and then someone wanted to talk to me. Let's put you down here. Yes. I could actually, yeah, no, do you know what? I'll leave her. I'll leave her alone. Pop that down. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but let's just enjoy this process, right? Okay, so I've got this tiny, tiny little monkey and I need to be super delicate. Okay, and we're going to glue him at the top here. No specific reason. So if you're thinking, why is she doing that? Well, there is no specific reason. You don't always have to have a reason. The fact that I'm trying to demonstrate that he's trying to climb and he's a bit of fun. He's a fun focal point. And let's glue. glue these flowers down. I'm just thinking, should I move them off to the edge a bit? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's do that. If you guys have got any suggestions for future videos, then I'm happy to take those tips on board and create videos that may be of more interest to you. This will be a collage art, glue booking, mixed media channel. If you're not familiar with my channel, and if you've not heard me say that, just to let you know, I think I'm gonna, yeah, put this down. So yeah, but if you've got any suggestions, as I've said, then by all means, do let me know in the comments box below. If you've not subscribed to my channel, it's the first time you've come across one of my videos, and please do subscribe. And don't forget to like and comment as well, right? Because that helps the channel grow as well, and it reaches more people, all those things. I wanted to put this lamp somewhere, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it has a place, or if I need to, shall I say. Is there somewhere I can put this? Is there? Is there indeed? Maybe not. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that off. And then what I need to do is to trim down my edges. Let's just fold them over right now. And add a word, and then I can continue to add onto this page, which is my intention. So let's just see while we're here together on camera if there's anything in this brochure which I picked up when we actually went away, by the way, to Cornwall. I think I mentioned it in my last video. She's cool. I could have added this lady on, couldn't I? Actually, as well. She would have been good. She would have been good. So yeah, so we went to Cornwall. We had a lovely time. Oh, there's another gorgeous lady in yellow with added hair on as well. So I'm not potentially looking for any more people because there's not much space on here now. I'm just looking to see if there's any other small elements. Let's just put this on camera so you can have a look. Yeah, so we went to Cornwall on Wednesday morning. Planned to leave early. We didn't leave early though. And then we got back on, well, it was Wednesday to Saturday morning. We had to leave at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we got back at 7 because we did go to a couple of places. We went to Padstow. Was it Padstow? Yeah, we went to Padstow, which is fantastic. Beautiful place to go to from the UK, and you've not been to Padstow, then I'd definitely recommend it. It's an arty town. There's plenty of unusual shops, not your usual kind of things, to be honest. Definitely worthwhile. Yeah, definitely worthwhile going. Let's see. I've got a box of fuzzy cuts. Let's see if I've got maybe a bird or something in here. I don't know. Here's all my little fuzzy cuts. I think these are my botanical birds and mushrooms I've got. So yeah, so it'd be lovely to put a bee or something on here, actually, I'm thinking. Don't have that though. Got some flavours. You can use napkins to cut elements from as well. Just an idea. So you don't have to just use glue book pages. You can use stickers. You can use all sorts of things, right? As we've spoken of before. Let's just see. I've got this bird. I've got the monkey there now. Too big. Too big. Yeah, so we had a lovely time. It went by super quick. We had 1 day, 2 days on the Saturday on the return trip. It was a beautiful day, and then, well, it's kind of like a mixed day, but it was a lovely day still, regardless. And then, does that look cool there? Oh, that does look cool there, actually. But then I'm covering the happy birthday part. That's too much. So yeah, so we had one decent day of sunshine on Thursday, and we went to St. Ives. We went to Carbis Bay, which is stunning. I love that place. I want to live in Carbis Bay in Cornwall. However, I could have added this chap on, right? He looks fun. He does look fun. But yeah, so Carbis Bay, and then caught the train from Carbis Bay, which is a couple of minutes, into St. Ives. So three places, Padstow, Carbis Bay and St. Ives, I would definitely recommend. We stayed in Newquay, which is nice. It's pleasant, is what I would say. The beach is not too far away from where we stayed, so that was good. But yeah, my mainstay is Carbis Bay, because I know I can get to most places from there. Or our mainstay, shall I say. So Carbis Bay, St. Ives and Padstow, just to let you know. So if you're looking to go somewhere nice in the UK this summer, then definitely go. I'll definitely recommend those places for sure. Let me know where you like to go to on your holidays. You know, what recommendations you have if you're in the UK or if you're not in the UK. I'd love to know. I would absolutely love to know. Australia is a place where I want to go to. So if you live in Australia or any part of America, then do let me know what places. Florida, yes please. Sunshine place of sunshine is what it's known for. Yeah, definitely let me know. Anyways guys, so that is it. I think we're gonna leave it at this point in time. So that is the yellow glue book page. Let's see if I can bring it closer. And I will be adding on some words or a saying, just to tie it all up together, and probably just another element on there, something actually is what I'm thinking of doing. So that's what I will be doing. Before I go, I did say I was going to show you something. So I'll do that now. So, okay. So I showed you the Naomi Vona creative collage book in one of my videos. If you've not seen that video, I definitely recommend for you to take a look at it, because I do go through the book page by page, to be honest. So do take a look at that video, just in case you're interested in, you know, doing a different form of collage. And from that, what I did do is use my acrylic markers, and I started creating. And was it in here? I don't think it was in here. Where have I put that? I do apologise guys, it's the wrong book. Let's see, let me put it here. And I also did a video before I show you on these Just Art 72 colours acrylic markers. So do watch that video. I'm gonna do a conclusive video on the colours and show you the colour palette which I put together, and it will I'll show you the transparent and opaque colours from those colours, just in case you're interested in buying them. So I did do a test piece using the method by Naomi Vona, and here is my test piece. There she is. I'm not stuck this down, but there is my piece that I've done. So I hope you can see it. And I will be doing one of these on camera, so I will be sharing the process with you. I've used washi tape in here, I've used round dots, I've coloured in with the acrylic marker in the background. Yeah, I did change it up as I went along, to be honest, because you can, right? But yeah, so this is my very first piece using her method. I did do actually a tiny test piece. I showed you that as well in a video, but then I went on to do this. So yeah, we will be using her method, and I'll be showing you on camera. And from that, I've got more pieces lined up. So let me just show you. So I've just pulled out some ladies for me to paint over. So there's that. There's a side profile of a lady. And there's this one here. There's this one here. And yes, and it goes on and on and on. So yeah, so that is my plan. So I'll be doing that on camera with you all. Let's just put this back a second. But yeah, so we'll be doing that on camera, as I said. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you like this yellow glue book page, party themed. And I'll see you all in my next video. But in the meantime, do look after yourselves. Enjoy the sun if you're in the UK, or if you're anywhere around the world. Enjoy it while it's here, because we could all do with some vitamin D, right? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care, folks. Bye.